to the U.S., which is the main economy, right? We have a $29 trillion economy. The Canadian economy is, between $1 and $2 trillion. The United States needs to make sure that it has its fair share of any proceeds from that bridge and the economic activity that it generates.
Well, I mean, if it's going into Michigan, I mean, or coming into the U.S. from Ontario, are you saying that they're expecting, the Canadians are expecting that the U.S. gets no revenue from that?
I think that's the understanding. I haven't read all of the documents for the commercial operation of the bridge, but we've been hearing some concerns. And again, we have the existing Ambassador Bridge where the U.S. has more of a say. We just want to make sure, again, that our economic and national security is preserved, whether it's with Canada or China or Brazil or whoever it is. This is the president's policy. It's an America First policy, and we have to make sure that it's recognized. We implement this policy on every border, land border, air border, sea border.
This might be a very far out there take, but I'm noticing here that typically when Donald Trump is upset with any nation, the first thing he threatens is tariffs, right? That has happened with Canada dozens of times in many different areas. And with this one, after Jamil Javani visited Washington, Donald Trump changed his tone. He was actually kind of joking a little bit about China taking over and removing hockey. He also said, instead of tariffs, that he wanted to have immediate negotiations right now. Right? So that's a very different change in tune that is arguably more constructive, more productive, assuming what our government does with it. But it is interesting that they are mad at Donald Trump for doing what he always does, which is apply leverage before negotiations. If anything, Jamil Javani's trip highlights the real inadequacy here, which is that Canada is once again late, reactive, and absent while everybody else shapes the table.